Hi everybody, my name is Julian Smith and I'm a two-time cancer survivor. I had thyroid cancer and now I have glioblastoma.
There are some cancers that we're all familiar with, either because of aggressive public awareness campaigns or because of family history. But if you've never known anyone with brain cancer, you have absolutely no idea what's happening to you.
You know, the way I found out something weird was going on with me, I started having like vertigo really bad. And I also started having trouble walking. It was like on my left side, I was like kind of throwing my foot when I walked, and it was kind of make me clumsy.
The director of Charleston's Cooper River Bridge Run knew that he needed help, so he immediately contacted the Medical University of South Carolina. Because of care at Hollings Cancer Center at MUSC, the leader of the third largest 10K in the country beat thyroid cancer more than a decade ago. Surely the skilled physicians and surgeons could figure this one out too. After all, U.S. News & World Report calls MUSC Health among the top 25 hospitals in the country in the treatment of cancer. And the work takes place here at the Hollings Cancer Center. A medical team was assembled to figure out the cause of Julian's declining health. And after countless tests and brain scans, his physicians did find it. Cancer. The primary growth was located on the right side of his brain.
The decision for surgery for him was a fairly straightforward one. There was a concern on his imaging that things were progressing, getting larger, and we were concerned about a cancer.
So there was a disturbing diagnosis and an amazing sacrifice in play.
So I met Julian for the first time in April, and I remember that meeting because the first time I met with him and we went over his MRI and the changes and the symptoms that he was feeling, and I told him that I think the next step is going to be to go for surgery, to have a resection of the lesion in the brain. And his main concern at that point was, am I going to make it to my next race? His next race was coming up, so I strongly advised him that surgery and his health should take priority because I didn't want to delay his surgery. But his main concern at that point was not his health, but that he might miss a race that was coming up.
Julian did postpone his surgery so that he could guide his staff through yet another successful race. When that was over, Julian's real journey began, the journey with glioblastoma.
I was diagnosed with glioblastoma and had brain surgery on my right side of my brain, and they cut a 4-inch hole in my skull and went and removed all of the tumor was removed.
It's one of the most aggressive tumors that we have. It strikes all people are eligible for this. We have 2 well-known United States senators have both had this. The son of a vice president had this. The wealthy people, poor people, people of all races can get this disease. It shows mercy to no one.
Julian is living the fight of his life: surgery, radiation, chemotherapy, and now he has added a new weapon in his arsenal against glioblastoma. It's the Optune device. It consists of adhesive patches strategically placed on his head. They send out low-intensity waves like electric fields. Simply put, those electric fields are actually seeking out cancer cells in his brain and zapping them. A battery pack keeps the Optune powered up. Having hair interferes with the work of the device, so he gladly keeps his head shaved. On any given day, you may find the Charleston native wearing his Optune with a smile, playing with his new puppies, and trying to figure out how to help all others with glioblastoma. And that will require research dollars, and lots of them. Productive research is the key to life for every glioblastoma patient.
So it is shocking to me every time I I give a talk or speak on this topic, that the standard of care for glioblastomas really hasn't changed in the past 35 years. So as long as I've been doing research, we use the same standard of care in most cases for all patients. And it's not individualized per patient overall. And so what nanotechnology allows us to do is take other potentially exciting drugs that are used in other diseases that would never get to the brain, and then now deliver and target them directly to the brain with a high degree of success.
There is so much work to be done. Julian has his good days, even dark days. That's the life of someone battling glioblastoma. But he forges ahead, and he does it with determination, faith, family, and friends. They are all reasons for this 68-year-old to fight. Reasons to live.
I wanted to turn something positive into my negative.
If you are watching this video, it means that you know Julian Smith and that he may have impacted your life. He impacts all of our lives, we all know that. So when he told me that he wanted to do a legacy video, I said, okay. We worked together on the names and the phone numbers and the contacts of everybody. This is what happens when all of the friends get together to say, Julian, we love you.
I will never go over this bridge without thinking of you, Julian, and the Cooper River Bridge Run and Bloody Marys. You are a dear friend and personal hero. We need you to stick around and continue to make Charleston a better place, as you always have. Thank you for turning your personal struggle into a cause. Let's beat this thing. Love you, Julian.
Bill Hall here, owner of Hall's Chop House, a very good friend of Julian Smith. He and I have worked together for the last 12 years on the beautiful race he does every April and brings so much to this great community of Charleston and the Low Country. We need to get behind Julian and help him with this very serious cancer. Julian needs your help, and we need to raise funds for this great man that has done so much for Charleston, the Low Country, the state of South Carolina. And I ask all of you to please get behind Julian. And I want to say to Julian now, keep fighting, don't let down. We all love you, and get in here to Hall's so we can have a martini. All the best. God bless you.
Hey Julian, how you doing? Robert Smith here with the Chart Group. And listen, Julian, I'm sitting here just thinking of all the work that we've done together over the past 15 years or so. And really, I'm ready for more adventures. But now, we have a new journey, the battle against glioblastoma. So everyone watching this video, please help us with the research dollars to make sure that everyone who's battling this disease has a future that counts. Thank you all, and we really appreciate you being here today. And Julian, man, we love you. Go Blue!
Hello, Julian. This is Ted Summerford, a longtime and proud member of the Cooper River Bridge Run family. I want to thank you very much for your lasting friendship and your inspired leadership that has transitioned our race from the meager beginnings that it had to the world-class renowned event that it is today. Now, we need to take on a new task, raising funds for glioblastoma research. Hopefully, everyone viewing this video will commit to making a contribution, large or small. I know our team can be successful. Keep up the good fight, Julian, and all the best, my friend.
Hi, Julian. This is Charles Rice. You're one of my best friends, and you and I have been going to meetings, receptions, events over the last 20 years, and most of them have been worthwhile, but now we have a different cause. We need funding for the glioblastoma research event. Please help where you can. Please send what you can. It's a very worthy cause. Get well soon, Julian, because I want to go to many more events with you in the future together. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Deborah Nelson, and Julian has been my friend since before I can remember. We grew up together on Maple and Poplar Streets and have remained friends throughout our entire lives. Thank you for coming out to support him and everyone who is fighting glioblastoma. We need your help to fund important research, so dig deep and let's make this a huge fundraising success. I love you, Julian, and I ask God to send his healing blessing to you. Take care, my dear friend.
Hey Julian, your friends here at the Cooper River Bridge Run are waiting for you at the finish line in your race against glioblastoma.
We are here to support you and we know that you're going to be successful.
We hope you raise awareness and lots of money in your fundraiser.
And Julian, we all know you have what it takes to get
over it!
Woohoo! We love you!
Hi, I'm Christine Osborne from Wonderworks, and we are Team Julian. He is our superhero. He is on a mission now to raise money for research for glioblastoma. Let's help him out. Let's make magic happen. Donate.
Hi Julian, this is An Dang, your friend, neighbor, and fellow chicken wing eating companion.
Hi Mr. Julian! Bye Mr. Julian!
Hi everyone, thank you for being here. As you're all aware, Julian's going through the toughest battle of his life. It is the fight against glioblastoma. This said, he is the strongest individual that I know, and if anyone can beat this disease, it is Julian, especially with all your help. In the meantime, even Julian needs a hug or two, so if you can find him, give him the biggest hug you can garner. Mwah! Bye, Julian.
Hi, Julian. Sherry here from this weekend's campsite. For over 20 years, you and I have worked together on bridge run activities, and I have watched you give and give to our community. Now, friends and community, please help us launch a legacy effort to fund glioblastoma research. Julian, we will fight this battle with you.
Hi, Julian. It's Janice.
Scott.
Mary Ellen.
Jim.
Nina. And we are all gathered here together because we love you and we want to honor you, and we're helping to raise money to fight glioblastoma in your honor.
We're going to knock it out of this world.
Yes.
Julian, Joe Muley here. The Bridge Run's an example of your innovation, creativity, and desire to help others. Now it's time for us to be creative on a special run. Let's finish this run together for a cure to glioblastoma. Julian, we're with you every step of the way.
Hey Julian, it's Jed. Thank you for inviting me to be part of the video research fundraising for glioblastoma, a word that I did not know until your issues, and hope to get it past you. Proud to be your friend, more importantly. Proud to be wearing a Bridge Run shirt for the video, which was a coincidence. But get well, and we will talk to you soon.
Hi, my name is Ken Berger, the announcer for the Cooper River Bridge Run since 1999. Please contribute to the fight against glioblastoma so that our very good friend Julian Smith and those afflicted by this dreaded disease can make it to the start line of the Cooper River Bridge Run for years to come. Julian, we love you and we are with you.
Hey Julian, it's your favorite cousin Leanie. You were such a great support to me during my journey, so I'm here for yours. I'm asking everybody here tonight to please be generous in your donation for glioblastoma research. We need all of y'all to help find a cure. Julian, you're the strongest person I know. You've got this. You take care. I love you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Larry Osher. I am the unofficial photographer for the Cooper River Bridge Run. Modern research has shown that it can make and has made great strides against cancer. Many forms are curable, others reduced to non-progressive disorders. Glioblastoma is one of those cancers where cutting-edge research is making a difference in survivability and curability. Doing research is expensive. There is no doing this later or when you get around to it. Time is everything, and everyone has a stake in fighting this terrible disease. Please give generously. Julian, we all love you and look forward to another 25 years of Bridge Runs with you.
Hey Julian, Brian Hoffman here, and throughout our years of knowing each other, you have been a great friend and mentor to me. From Bridge Run art auctions to Panthers games, we've experienced a lot together. The next experience we are all going to encounter is raising awareness to find a cure for glioblastoma. So for those of you watching, your donations can help friends and family members like Julian for years to come. So Julian, we wish you the best and keep on fighting.
Hello, I'm Wanda Bazemore, and years ago my mother-in-law passed away with a glioblastoma. I never did get a chance to meet her, but thanks to great research and very bright minds, our Julian has a very fighting chance. But we need more than a fighting chance, we need that cure. So open up your hearts and open up your wallets, and let's do this. Thank you so much, and Julian, we all love you so much.
Hi Julian, Nicole Harvey here. Years ago, glioblastoma took my uncle from my family, and we have come a long way since then, but we still have so far to go. Everyone, I hope that tonight you can be as generous as Julian has always been to us and our community, and give for glioblastoma research so that we can help Julian and so many other families who are dealing with this illness. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it.
Hi Julian, this is your pals, Rusty and Deborah Streetman. We love you. We want to just thank you for the over 20 years of friendship that we've all had together and the great events that we've gone to. And we're just looking forward to seeing even more of you as we go forward. We also want to encourage all of our friends, all of our neighbors to help fund glioblastoma research through the Medical University of South Carolina. We love you, Julian. See you soon.
Hi Julian, it's your good friend Pam Hartley, along with your other good friends from Momentum Marketing. We're here to encourage everyone to help fund glioblastoma research on your behalf. We love you, Julian!
Hello, Julian. Jack Thames coming to you from Park City, Utah. 46 years of friendship. Lots of memories. With that being said, I'd like to join you in the effort to find a cure for glioblastoma. I urge everyone listening to partner with us in this effort. Hang tough, Julian, and press on.
Julian, for over 25 years, you've been a boss, you've been an inspiring mentor, but most importantly, you've been a great friend. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Taylor Lee. Please consider funding research for glioblastoma. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Margaret Konecki. I composed the music River Run for the Cooper River Bridge Run more than 20 years ago. Julian, I am so grateful for everything that you've done for me, everyone involved in the race, and the entire community of Charleston. We are asking everybody to now step up and fund research to find a cure for glioblastoma. Julian, I love you, and I'm praying for you every day.
Hey Julian, Les and Buffy, Lake Tahoe and Maui Oceanfront Marathons. Traveling in Minsk, Belarus, and missing traveling with you. Meeting you 20 years ago is a highlight of my running adventure. And now with you and our friends, we have a new quest. Beating glioblastoma. We need all of us to beat this. Julian, see you on the road soon. Keep fighting hard. You're the guy to beat it. Thanks. Take care.
Hi Julian, Tommy Baker. I know these aren't good times for you, but I only remember the good times. I think about all the amazing things you've done in this community, and I think about a guy that was a quiet giant. That's who I think of when I think of you. And you're the guy that didn't say too much, but you did a lot. But you know, one thing I want to say, and this comes from the bottom of my heart, Julian, and you're special, and I just think about all the things you've done for this community and the guy that you are. And you're such a gentleman, and you know, you treat everybody the same, and never heard you say anything bad about anybody, and but you were that gentle giant. And so for that, I just want to thank you for your friendship, and I'm here for you, and Godspeed, my friend.
Hi Julian, your friend Mace Brown here. When we met 25 years ago, who knew that we would see a lot of the world together, and that you would become such a special friend and a part of our family. Julian, or Uncle Juju, as you've become known in our family, we're pulling for you to win this glioblastoma battle, and ask that everyone please help raise funds for this great cause. From Chris, Lisa, Pedro, Will, Katie, and me, you're the best, and
we love you, Julian!
Hey Julian, it's Tammy here, your bestest
sweetest little girl and your bestest cheerleader. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's have a cheer, 'cause Julian is here, the best man that we know. He has a disease called glioblastoma, and we're gonna blast it, gone. So please do not pause and give to his cause so that Julian and others can win their race. Go, Julian!
Hi, Julian. I'm Rainey. You remember me? Well, I'm going to read a letter to you that I wrote to you some time ago, and so bear with me here while I read. My dear Julian, needless to say, my thoughts have been of you every day and night since I talked with Tammy. I have no words to describe my state of mind for what lies ahead for you, my wonderful friend. You have made me laugh till I cried. You have taken me into your big bear hug when I did cry over John and life in general. You always told me, and I never doubted you, that I was strong and had lots more to do in life, that I was valuable to you. You took me in and changed how I felt about myself, gave me the lifeblood that I needed so much. Giving me a chance to work with you and your team on the Cooper River Bridge Run, and for you, was nothing short of a miracle. You found me, like so many others in your life, a place beside you, trusting and believing in us, making us love you till the end of the world. The battle wages, I know. Remember, we are always there for you. We'll walk the walk, and we'll ride the crest of the wave with you. You are and always will be Superman to me, and I thank you. Oh, P.S. You are the most beautiful man I have ever known. This is true and always will be. You've enriched my life just by being you. Love you, Julian.
My name is Neil Welburn. I'm from Rock Hill, South Carolina, and it's such a pleasure to be here tonight to help raise money for cancer research in the name of Julian E. Smith, a friend of mine for more years than I'd like to admit, such a good friend that I named my second son after. And later on tonight, we're going to ask everyone here to exchange billfolds and give till it hurts.
For all of you viewing this video, let's view it 1,000,000 times and think about this guy who is doing the great battle, because Julian, we're with you, buddy. We're going to fight this and we will win.
I'm doing this event as a fundraiser for glioblastoma research, and all 100% of the money is going to glioblastoma research, and I'm going to dig real deep in my checkbook and make a donation. And I hope y'all can dig deep and make a contribution, because every penny helps save someone's life. Thank you so much for coming.